welcome to Into the Pits. Today I'd like to talk about black metal, and for me personally, when I listen to the 90s wave of black metal, and I try to figure out who influenced these guys. Yes, I do see Venom being an influence somewhere on the genre, but just purely from a sound and audio perspective, I'm reminded most of the early works of Bathory. So that's really my go-to when I look at who sort of forged the genre and basically was the prototype for it. Especially Bathory's first albums, I must say I never really got that much into the Bathory and the Return. My favorites were always Under the Sign of the Black Mark, which I think is a stellar album and really the blueprint for later black metal. And then obviously Blood, Fire, Death. First heard this track of this album, For All Those Who Died, from a Speedkill sampler, and I was crushed. I mean, I was like really blown away at the sort of stomping nature of the song, and it was just very mid-paced, but had this eerie feel to it, and Cawthon's screaming vocals, and it made me wonder if the entire album was in that sort of tempo range, but I was surprised that there's actually a lot of speed on here as well. A lot of fast songs. You've got Odin's Ride Over Nordland, Fine Day to Die, The Golden Walls of Heaven, Pace Till Death, Holocaust, For All Those Who Died, Blood, Fire, Death, recorded by Boss and Cawthon. So really an influential album here, at least for me, and my favorite alongside Under the Sign of the Black Mark. Killer album. Sadly, Cawthon is no longer with us. Would have been interesting to see what he would be doing nowadays, if anything. So, someone that's been so influential on the genre. I think they influenced not only black metal, I think so many Viking metal, heathen pagan metal styles took their influences from albums like Hammerheart and Twilight of the Gods and so forth. So, there you go, that's Blood, Fire, Death by Bathory.